There's a saying, what lies behind us and what lies ahead of us are all small matters compared to what lies within us. This is one of the many things that I was able to gain, and hopefully I will keep gaining from Rabbi Sharfman. Rabbi Sharfman has the ability to take something in which each and every one of us know. He could take a hashkafa, take a point of musar, and inculcate it into each and every one of our hearts.
Right. Sharfman is a tremendous Talmid Chacham. He's learned for many, many years, and he has a tremendous depth and understanding, which I think everyone appreciates, his ability to clarity, present the most complicated material in the most simple form. He also has a tremendous heart. He has a tremendous regesh. He speaks with tremendous emotion. Svarim hayotzim min halev, nichnasim el halev. And it's his genuineness, his honesty, and his care which has such a tremendous hashpah on everyone he meets.
He's always there for the guys. He really, really loves each and every Talmud, and he really wants each and every Talmud to have a shaykhus to him, have a kesher to him, have a connection with him. He wants the good for everybody, and he's trying to help every single person in their own way as much as possible.
I know Rabbi David Sharfman from the moment that he was born in this world. And I watched Dovid Sharfman become a Talmid Chacham when he learned in my yeshiva Torah Semis in Borough Park.
I've been asked, what makes Rabbi Sharfman so special? Why is he able to impact his Talmidim to the level that he has? The answer, my opinion, is because of his incredible passion. He's passionate about Torah. He's passionate about his Talmidim. He loves his Talmidim. He loves the yeshiva. He loves the community. He really cares. There's an expression that's going around today. People say, he really gets it. Rabbi Sharfman gets it. His Talmidim get it. They see that love. They see his commitment. They see his incredible Mesiras Nefesh, his enthusiasm, his deep connection to his Talmidim is palpable. Rabbi Sharfman makes a world of difference.
He has a contagious smile, and in the younger years in the yeshiva, he was a popular student with all the classes. He's shown what it means to be a real Talmid Chacham, not only in learning Torah, but in Midos and in Derech Eretz. This was his greatness.
I know Rabbi Sharfman since we were classmates in 7th grade. And Rabbi Sharfman, he's one of the few people that have it all. The brilliance, he was always at the very, very top of the class academically. He got along with everyone. He was one of the most popular students. I had just come into the school. He was one of the people who I always admired and tried to emulate.
My father, Shalom be well, served in the Rabbanus, served in the rabbinate for over 40 years with great distinction. And as a kid growing up, you know, in the shul, I was privileged to hear many wonderful shiurim over the years. And I always would sit there and wonder when and if my turn would come to be able to possibly also give over some Torah to other people.
Sometimes I attend Rabbi Sharfman's halacha shiurim he gives on Sunday morning, and each and every one of them is mind-boggling.
In the next month or two, Rabbi Sharfman will be giving the 100th shiur of the Rise and Learn Adult Education Lecture Series. It's just an absolutely fantastic shiur, and it's attended every week by 35 men who come from Aventura, Miami Beach, Hollywood, and North Miami Beach.
I think Rabbi Sharfman always, the Talmidim always feel close to him because he feels close to them. I think that is the secret of his success.
My father-in-law has been a Rosh Yeshiva and a Rebbe over the years, close to 40 years, and he always maintained a very, very close kesher with his Talmidim. And that has definitely served as a great inspiration to us.
The Rebbetzin Sharfman's commitment is equal to her husband's. And, has always been there 100%. And is a very idealistic person. And Rabbi Sharfman could not do what he does if he didn't have 1,000% backing from his Rebbetzin.
Her Mesiras Nefesh, her dedication to Torah learning and to Harbotzas Hatorah is really something that is boundless.
Just carrying on a beautiful legacy handed down from her parents, and her Oneg Shabbos that she provides for the Bachrim are legendary. And this type of above and beyond contribution to her husband's Avodas HaKodesh is what makes the Sharfmans worthy of this wonderful award tonight.
I grew up in a home where my parents were involved with yeshiva life, and my father as a Rebbe, and my mother as the Rebbetzin, always inviting people in. She has always put out the best and the finest for people who are studying Torah, and that's something that has made a very, very deep impression on me, and I hope in a small way that I can continue in their ways.
Mrs. Sharfman, I like you, and you had fun with me. You're a good speech therapist. Thank you for helping me since I was born.
It's not a 9-to-5 job. This is something that every single minute of every single day is going into being a Rebbe, being a Mashgiach. It's when he's in yeshiva, he's on the job. When he's at yeshiva, he's on the job. When he's at home, anywhere and everywhere. He really, really does a lot and gives his entire life to his Talmidim and to everyone in the yeshiva.
The best part of being a Rebbe is seeing the Talmidim grow. And as the months and the years pass, each one in his own way becomes that much better in his learning, becomes that much greater in his midos. And the feeling that I'm involved in some way in helping this young man reach this goal is something that's very, very rewarding and very, very special.
So I would say to Dovid and to Shifra, Chazak, Chazak, V'nis Chazak. May you go on, Leila, higher and higher in your learning, in your Torah, in your achievements, in everything that you do. May you continue to be the model for your children, your lovely children, for your Talmidim, and for all those that you serve as an example of what a Ben Torah, of what a Talmud Chacham should be.
Miami is privileged to have a Talmud Chacham like Dovid Sharfman. Mazel tov, Dovid. Keep up your wonderful work.